Hello viewers, as you are already aware that we do in-depth research on the important issues happening around the world. Therefore, to continue with our in-depth reports and to enhance your information and knowledge, we have some important observations on killings of 300 innocent people in Gaza by Netanyahu. He is a killing machine, and a madman with gun openly killing innocent people in human society. The UN must act now to put him behind bars, by using UN forces immediately. We ask global governments around the world, can they leave any mad person with arms openly killing people in society? The answer is no. Then how human society is continuously allowing this mad killing machine Netanyahu to kill innocent babies, children's, women's, old man and women. Friends, it's a harsh truth that cannot be ignored any longer. Benjamin Netanyahu, the current Prime Minister of Israel, is a killing machine. This may sound like a bold statement, but the evidence speaks for itself. From his involvement in numerous war crimes to his relentless oppression of the Palestinian people. Netanyahu's hands are stained with blood, and it's time for the international community to take action. The atrocities committed by Netanyahu's regime are well documented. In 2018 alone, the United Nations Human Rights Council published a report detailing Israel's excessive use of force against Palestinian civilians, resulting in the deaths of 183 people and injuring over 6,000. The report also highlighted the deliberate targeting of children, journalists, and medics, a clear violation of international law. Yet, despite these heinous actions, Netanyahu continues to enjoy impunity. He has defied international calls for accountability, and has even been praised by certain world leaders for his strong leadership. But let's not forget, behind the facade of a statesman lies a bloodthirsty leader responsible for the deaths of countless innocent lives. It's time for the United Nations to step up and fulfill its duty to protect human rights. The UN was founded on the principles of maintaining international peace and security, promoting social progress, and protecting human rights. It's time for these principles to be put into action and for Netanyahu to face the consequences of his actions. But why should the UN take action now? The answer is simple. Because innocent lives are at stake. The constant barrage of airstrikes, demolitions of homes, and illegal settlements has left Palestinians in a state of constant fear and despair. Families have been torn apart, children have been orphaned, and entire communities have been forced to live in cramped, impoverished conditions. How much more bloodshed and suffering must the Palestinian people endure before the international community takes a stand? Some may argue that imposing sanctions on Israel or holding Netanyahu accountable will not bring about peace in the region. But the truth is, peace cannot be achieved as long as Netanyahu and his regime are free to continue their oppressive actions. How can we expect the Palestinian people to engage in peace talks when they are living under the constant threat of violence and displacement? It's time for the United Nations to show that it stands for justice and human rights. The international community cannot turn a blind eye to Netanyahu's crimes any longer. It's time for him to be held accountable and face the consequences of his actions. Putting Netanyahu behind bars will not only bring a sense of justice for the Palestinian people, but it will also send a strong message to other world leaders that impunity for war crimes will not be tolerated. It will also open the door for a true peace process to take place, one that is based on equality and respect for human rights. In conclusion, it's time for the UN to act assertively and put an end to Netanyahu's reign of terror. We cannot stand idly by while innocent lives are being taken and human rights are being violated. The time for action is now, before it's too late. The world is watching, and history will judge our actions. Let's make the right choice and put Netanyahu behind bars where he belongs. Our thoughtful viewers, we work hard to bring important issues and topics in crisp and time-saving manner before you. So please like, share and subscribe and motivate our team, and also comment your views on this important topic. Please visit our website VOPGLOBAL.org and raise your voice. Also associate with us by downloading your volunteer press card available on our website and share your views and news. Team Digital Media, Voice of the People International.